how do you keep yourself aware of like keeping your presentation always at 100%?
Seek and ye shall find.
Yeah.
You gotta research stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know how people say, man, I didn't know that. Did you look?
Mm-hmm.
It's out there. Just like, you know what I'm saying? Just like Amazon, for example. It never was, Amazon is new to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's new to us. Like when I was shit years ago, there was no Amazon, but you know what I'm saying? Like somebody told me, if you looking for anything, type it in on Amazon. They
Mm-hmm.
got it.
Yeah.
They got it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was looking for I don't you got a lather machine? You
So
use a
like,
hot lather?
yeah, yeah.
All right. Um, and this also go with what you was talking about, like the person that may be, man, I ain't into that, man. That's that new generation shit stuff. Man, if you don't embrace that, you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna leave a lot of money on the table.
Correct.
It's a difference between an old head and an OG.
Mm-hmm.
It's a total difference.
It
It's
is.
totally different.
Yeah.
I'm an OG.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk. I'm going to share with you everything, and I'm not going to put my finger out and be like, nigga, you need to do this. I'm not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to lay it out for you, and you can do what you want to do with it. If you don't do nothing with it, that's on you.
Yeah.
But while you figuring it out, I'm getting this bag.
Mm-hmm.
I'm learning about X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? Anything I invest in myself, and I also invest in whatever make my job easy.
That's right.
Yeah, I could just plug up all my wireless clippers with the cord that it came with. I could, or I can go on Crazy Good LLC and get one of those stands that off of one cord you can charge six.
Mm-hmm.
I could do that. Presentation.
Yeah.
Do you know how that looked? Did you see my
No,
station?
when you sent me that link, I was like, oh yeah, I'm on this.
Did you order one?
I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's like I'm not getting paid for none of that stuff. It ain't like they gonna give me a check, but a good idea is a good idea. I don't care if it's coming from you or even somebody I don't like.
Yeah.
If they got a good idea and it makes sense, I may do it too.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be bitter and be like, man, I ain't come up with that. I ain't People are like that. They want to be the one with all the ideas. Kanye West don't come up with all them ideas.
Right.
Diddy don't come up with all those ideas. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Drake don't come up with all them. Whoever you want to name, they don't come up with all them ideas. They just are one of the smart people to say, damn man, that's a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
I'm going and I'm gonna look into that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
That's all I do. And if you don't want to, like in life, if you don't want to further your education on whatever you do, you're gonna be stuck at the level that you at, and you're not gonna go anywhere else. You're not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um, I think I missed the you had I think you had Rich the Barber on here before.
Yeah. Chuka. Yeah.
Yo, I been was checking yo out. I love what he doing. I missed the show though,
Yeah.
but I'll be willing to pay attention to a lot of things that man got to say or what he doing because I see the end result.
Yeah.
Um, that gentleman, I don't remember his name. I think he out there with you, but I can't remember his name, man. I know he was talking about how he been through a lot of stuff, and I think it might have been some drug abuse and stuff like that. And
Okay.
he turned his life around and blah
Yeah.
blah blah. I can't remember his name, brown skin dude, but a lot of the stuff that dude was talking about was it was nothing but church.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was mad that I tuned in late because
That's what the videos are for, so people
I
can
was
go
mad that
back.
I tuned
Yeah.
in late.
Yeah.
But if you just going off of what you learned in school and you get out in the real world and you think you're gonna go all the way up here on just that, you're gonna have to reach out to somebody. You're gonna have to reach out to somebody that's doing bigger things. If I was close to what's the dude name? I think his last name is it Raw? But I don't know. He's a bodybuilder. He look like a Puerto Rican dude, a bodybuilder, and he cut hair too.
Oh,
He's
okay.
doing his thing. He's
Yeah.
doing his thing. It's a lot of us doing our things out here, but um, you gonna have to get with somebody that's like a guru of what they mastered. You know, the guru is someone who takes it a step above. They might be they might have been a standard bar, a regular barber at one time,
Yeah.
but then they're doing that extra. They're
Hmm.
doing that extra. You know what I'm saying? There's people out here that's getting $100 a cut. There's
Yeah.
people out here that's getting more than that. I
Yeah.
seen a dude on Instagram say he get $1,000 a cut. That's yeah, I know, but he may be doing it.
Yeah.
I've seen barbers that say they get a thousand a day.
Yeah.
It's a guy out here, and I'm gonna send you his link.
Okay.
I think his name Rashid or Rashad or whatever the case may be. But man, he's doing his thing. But he learned that from someone else.
Exactly.
And that dude doing his thing.
Yeah.
I think it's a brother named Mono. He's out in DC.
Oh yeah,
He's
my
partnered. He
yeah.
man, he I don't know him, but I'm gonna start going to shows. I want to meet that dude and
Yeah.
talk to that brother, man. If he's willing to talk to me, I want to meet all of them guys. I would want to meet, and I'm going to listen to them
Yeah.
because one, they didn't come up with everything by themselves.
Mhm.
They learned from other people, like how we doing. It's a network of people. It's a network of people that's out here right now. It's just like us that bounce different ideas
Mhm.
off each other and talk. And that's the only way that you're gonna grow. You all out by yourself. You ain't figured nothing out
Exactly.
by yourself alone. You haven't. I didn't figure everything out by myself. Everything under the sun has been done before.
Yeah. That's facts. Like I said, I've been it's been a pleasure to be in this industry because I was able to really um, find my niche, but also work with a lot of people that was willing to share a lot of information. Like I said, and I told you before, I came from the fashion industry, and a lot of things that I was doing in that area was like on my own. It wasn't a lot of like sharing or like working with a lot of people or connecting with a lot of people. So me being able to, venture on this side and sit down with you and have you share your knowledge and other people as well is been awesome. I really can't complain, and I'm looking forward to how far you can go and how far I can go with this industry, and see how far we can take it.
Man, I still think I think it's still amazing that I was able to meet you and us being so far away from each other.
Yeah,
Um, you out there in Inglewood, I'm here in Maryland,
yeah,
and it's amazing to me that you can recognize what I'm doing all the way here in Maryland,
yeah.
but that you'll have and
You're killing it.
I really appreciate the
Yeah,
stuff. I really appreciate you even saying that, man, because like people not gonna people are not gonna I know you laughed at me before when I was talking about um what was I talking about? I was talking about how you in it alone. You're not you're in this alone. You're really in this alone. Like people really don't have your best interest at hand. You gonna have to
yeah. No,
make a
I
decision on
trust.
what you want to do
I agree. Yeah, yeah,
because you potential like this is what I said to you. I said, man, you a potential a person when you walk into a shop everybody have a smile and hey, nice meeting you, G.
Yeah.
Good. But in the back of their mind, you competition, yo.
Yeah.
That's all it's about.
Yeah.
So, I don't look at, you know what I'm saying? I don't look at nobody out here in the barber game as competition. My competition is myself.
Yep.
It's
That's
me versus
that's how
me.
I feel about everything.
That's what
I do.
pushed me to
Yeah.
do all of the stuff that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have to. If you're one of the few people that I do talk about numbers and all that type of stuff, I don't even do that because when you do that, they're gonna get mad.
Mhm.
Keep them guessing, man. Don't tell nobody stuff like that. I mean, I'm talking about. I don't mind sharing
Yeah.
information with you, G. Like, and you can call. And I told you this. We
Yeah.
had some dope conversations just over the phone. I wish that we were live because I want to share with other people. I want everybody to do great
Yeah.
because you know what I'm saying. In order, you got to share greatness to be great.
Facts.
If you don't do that, then it's a problem. I seen something that it was something that Jim Jones said. He was like
I love Jim Jones. That's my boy. Yeah.
consistency
Yeah.
outweighs talent.
Yeah.
The dude that whoever that was talking about talent or business,
Hmm.
consistency. Not just barbers, man, just human beings don't want to be consistent. They don't want to consistently do anything.
Correct.
Me, I don't have no problem with doing it. This dude get
100%.
up every day and I wash my own towels. I roll them up a certain way, and I know motherfuckers be like looking at this guy like, man, he do the same thing around the same time I'm rolling the towels up. But
Yeah.
I'm like the count, because I'm counting every towel that I'm using that I'm gonna use out of it. Cause I can pack 40 of them in
But
there.
it's funny because
I'm counting,
I'm
cause
having to
that's
sit.
extra.
I'm having
Go
to
ahead,
sit
man. I'm
down.
sorry.
Oh, no, no problem. I'm having to sit down. I'm reading this book called The Compound, and I gotta find the author exactly. But he speaks on what we just, besides outside the barber world of how to like conduct yourself, how to stay consistent, how to allow choices that you made in the past, but how to look at it now and not repeat the same choices you did before, but to allow those choices that you made to make you a better person today and not always keep looking back of how far you came, but look how far that you can keep going, moving forward. And that's what I get every time that I speak with you and the conversations that we have. It's not you looking backwards. It's always of how you looking forward, and you always trying to find new ways to keep moving forward and staying consistent, but in a way that you're like you said, you're not competing with anybody else. You're competing with yourself. So how can I make myself feel like I'm not getting stagnant, but I'm keep moving forward each day, every month, every week, and every year I'm accomplishing my goals. So that's why I always consistently hit you up. That's why I consistently ask you, hey, what you doing? Let's jump on these lives because I feel like you're gonna share something that the new person that's jumping on or eventually that's gonna look at our videos is gonna say, "Hey, I learned something from today. I learned something from their conversation. I learned something from Leon that he spoke on something that I'm dealing with right now that's gonna help me push forward."
Just like I said, yo, and that's cool. Just like I said, man. I had at first I I didn't understand a lot of things. Sometimes certain things that you trying to understand or come in grips with, I didn't understand why um so many people have reached out to ask certain things or and I didn't understand. I'm like, why are you asking me? Like I don't have no chain of shops or nothing like that. I don't have this and that, but
You
you
got
really
knowledge.
have more than what you think.
Yeah.
You have knowledge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like can't nobody take that from you. If you have knowledge, a trade, a skill, once you have it, and can't nobody take it from you. Only thing you can do is add on to that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like I don't have a problem if you need to know something, G, and I can help you. Ring my phone anytime. I don't care what time it is. I know we on hold 2 different time zones, but you can. That's him.
That's your boy?
That's that's one of the guys.
Oh, okay.
Um, Guy